Welcome, Clarity family. I am so glad that you guys are here today. And let me tell you, we are in for a read, okay? So, this energy is what can you expect within the next 3 months, okay? And we're going to tap into it, all right? So, I just ask you now to meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This is card 1, which is curiosity, card 2, honesty, and card 3, balance. So let's get straight into your reading. Hi, Clarity family, card 1. I am so glad you're here. And let me tell you, you're in for a read because this is your what can you expect within the next 3 months reading. And the energy we're about to tap into is fire. Yes, okay. So this energy can come through in any area. Relationships, hello, soulmate vibes, all right? Or even your career, right? Representing those boss moves. Or it also could come in as, your finances, okay? Where you will secure the bag, right? So, or even in spiritual growth, such as inner peace, right? So basically, this is the tea that you need for your life right now. But before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, okay? Because you're here for clarity, right? So let's make it official, join the family, and let's grow together. So let's get started. I see here you have the curiosity card paired with the rose quartz crystal. So this is your first card, and we're starting off spicy because curiosity is given open your eyes and stop sleeping on your life, okay? So let me say this loud and clear. The next 3 months are calling you to step into your inquisitive era, okay? So this is ask the questions, take the risk, and explore what you have been avoiding energy, right? So Spirit is saying, honey, go ahead and see what's up. Explore, explore, explore. Also, the rose quartz crystal, okay? That energy coming through is, it's a sign. It's a sign that it's all about love, but not just in a romantic sense. Although, who's saying no to a little romance, right? So this is also about loving yourself enough to explore new opportunities without fear. Okay? Because let's just keep it a buck. Closed mouths, right? Closed mouths don't get fed. They don't get food, boo. Okay? So, this is your green light to go after whatever or whoever, piques your interest. So, you want to switch careers, dive into like a creative passion, slide into someone's DM. Don't overthink it because the universe is saying curiosity might kill the cat, but it's about to bless you too. Okay, so let's gain more insight. All right, thank you, Spirit. What is the energy coming through? What is that energy coming through, Spirit? Well, it's just starting out really, really interesting. You have the leader, the sun card coming through, which is the leader. All right, so how does this relate to what you can expect within the next 3 months? All right, first off, I want to point out that the sun does rule over the zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo is significant either in the top placements of your birth chart or someone's birth chart that will play a key role in your life within the next 3 months, okay? And that energy could be found in the sun, moon, or rising sign, the 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus. But also, if we're talking about career here, it can be in your 10th house. Leo can be there as well. All right, so I'm going to just say this how I feel it, right? The energy coming through, let me just say this. Buckle up because the energy coming through right now is really, really interesting. So, with you having the sun card showing up, and it's showing up strong, right? It's also known as the leader. Yes, boo, you are a leader, okay? So let's get into it. How does this relate to what you can expect within the next 3 months? Well, let me break it down. Okay, so let me just say this. This card is screaming. Okay. When it's the sun, it is screaming main character energy. Okay. It's bold, it's powerful, and it's all you. So the next 3 months, expect to step into your power like never before. So we're talking about confidence that has people, doing double takes when they walk in a room, right? When you walk in a room. But the sun's energy is also about shining unapologetically. So Spirit is saying that you've been dimming your light for way too long. Way too long. And who told you to do that? Number one, who told you to dim your light? No, you've been doing that way too long. So I need you to stop playing small for the sake of other people's comfort, okay? Because you are a leader. And if the spotlight feels bright, right, put your shades on and own it. If that spotlight feels bright, just put your shades on and own it. All right. So also what I'm picking up for your career with the Sun card is you're leveling up. So there'll be promotions and projects or like partnerships. Whatever your grind looks like, just expect a glow up. Okay. So if you've been considering starting something new, now is the time. Now is the time. I'm also picking up energy with relationships. Okay, so the leader energy does have you redefining boundaries. Okay, so you're no longer available for relationships that don't uplift you. Let's say it louder for the people in the back. You are no longer available for relationships that don't uplift you. No. So there's personal growth here, what I'm picking up. Okay, so Spirit is saying, trust yourself. Because if you've been second guessing your instincts, honey, here is where it stops. Okay, because you know what's best for you, right? You know what's best for you. And what's interesting, the Sun card here paired with curiosity, right? It's all about like being bold and brave. And I know stepping into the spotlight can feel scary, but maybe you're worried about about what people will think. Who is she to shine bright, right? You may be worried about people saying that, right? Or if you're ready. But let me tell you something. If the universe calls you, it's because you're already equipped. Okay? So stop asking why me and start saying try me. Just go ahead and try me. Okay? So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So what is the energy coming through for you for the next 3 months? Within that next 3 months. You have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. And guys, I am saying W-A-N-D-S. I know sometimes, you can't really decipher what I am saying. So that's why I go ahead and spell that for you. But listen, the Ace of Wands is creative energy. So it has this urgent energy to it, right? And of course, it rules over, like it has the resonance of fire. So we did get Leo, but the other two zodiac signs that are coming through strong here is Sagittarius and Aries. Okay, so let's just say this. We're talking about fresh starts, a fiery passion, and unstoppable inspiration. So if the Sun card brought you leadership vibes, the Ace of Wands is straight up giving you a push to do something, right? Do something with all that boss energy. Because the next 3 months are really all about igniting a spark and taking action in a way that shifts your life into high gear. Okay, so this is not a drill. No, because your new beginning starts now. It actually starts now. So what I am picking up, what the universe is saying is If you have been sitting on an idea, delaying a decision, Spirit says, baby, take the wand, right? Take the wand and run with it. This is a card of opportunity. This is one you don't want to miss. So the fire that you've been feeling lately, whether it's a creative energy, romantic interest, or ambition bubbling under the surface, this is your green light. This is your green light. And it's time to chase it like it's got the last pair of Louis Vuittons on clearance. Okay? You got to chase this like it's the last pair of those Louis Vuittons on clearance. Okay, so, and let me add this. The energy comes fast, okay? Because opportunities won't wait around for you to decide if you're worthy, okay? And you are. So let's get specific, like what this might look like for you. Okay, so I'm picking up like passion projects. So I feel like it's like maybe like launching a podcast, picking up a paintbrush, or just really finally starting that side hustle. So don't keep those ideas on the shelf, right? Because they're ready to shine. And also I'm picking up new adventures. So have you been feeling restless? Like you need a break out of your routine? Okay, so Spirit's nudge with the Ace of Wands says, go book that trip, take that dance class, or join that group that you've been stalking online. Okay? There's also some hot romantic energy coming through. Yes, I said what I said, okay? Whether it's rekindling a flame, meeting someone new, or just really taking things to the next level in your love life, this card is serving electric attraction. Don't act shy. You got it. Do not act shy. You got this, okay? I'm also picking up, so specifically, those career opportunities. It's like something unexpected that could light you up at work. So this is the time to bring innovative ideas to the table and really show people what you're working with, okay? Because fire doesn't wait. Fire does not wait. It just burns. So you better, you know what I'm saying? It burns. So this is the thing. You better ride this wave. Also, here's the thing. The Ace of Wands is powerful, but this is the thing. It's a spark. It's not the whole bonfire. So that means you have to feed this energy with focus, discipline, and action. No half-stepping, clarity family, because Spirit didn't send you all this magic just to sit on it. No. So let's gain more insight. All right, let's gain more. What is the energy as it does relate here? What's the energy coming through, Spirit? You have perseverance. Okay, perseverance. All right, so we know that perseverance, okay, so this is the motivation to keep going despite the odds, despite the circumstances, no matter what's going on around you. It's pushing you to keep going. So, and also this energy coming through, it's got some backbone, okay? It's got a backbone to it because perseverance is showing up loud and clear. This isn't just a pretty word. It's a vibe, a movement, a whole anthem for your life over these next 3 months. And let's keep it real. Success doesn't always come easy. The next 3 months might throw a little weight on your shoulders. Okay, but Spirit is saying, don't give up, keep pushing. This is the stay ready in the storm card. Okay, so it's not about sprinting, it's about having the stamina to keep showing up. Even on the days when you don't feel like, you know, curling it, even on the days when you feel like curling into a ball with a glass of wine and Netflix. Okay, no judgment if that happens every now and then. Okay, no judgment. But the race isn't given to the swift, but to those who endure. The race is given to those who endure. So also I'm picking up this perseverance energy is a reminder that, see, you're building right now. So whether it's a career, a relationship, or yourself, it takes time and effort. And Spirit wants you to hold that vision. Keep pressing forward even when the road looks foggy. Keep going. In your career or goals, delays might pop up. Deadlines might feel suffocating. But boo, you're the kind of person who knows how to deliver. So don't let little roadblocks make you doubt your magic. Okay? Do not. So let's gain more insight. All right. What is the energy coming through? What's happening with you in the next 3 months? You have Aquarius, the Aquarius card. All right, so Aquarius, of course, is an air sign. And girl, you know, when we have air, when we have wind and fire together, so you got the fire with the wand energy, the Ace of Wands, but with Aquarius, that's air. So if the wind, when you have that wind and that fire, things spread really fast. Okay, so the Aquarius energy is coming through. It's coming through strong, okay, because we're talking about the visionary, the big picture, the water bearer energy. So whether you got Aquarius in your chart or not, or if you're just a fan of their mysterious glow, okay, this card is showing. This card is showing up to bring some serious future forward vibes over the next 3 months. So this card is about originality, innovation, and not being afraid to be different. Aquarius energy doesn't follow trends. It creates them. So Spirit is saying, you know, it's time to step into your unique power and stop caring about what the crowd thinks. Because being different isn't weird. It's legendary. Okay? I'm picking up, you know, some rebellious energy, like rebellion and change coming through. Okay, so the Aquarius vibe is loud. Okay, so it's time to break the mold. So if you've been feeling stuck or, you know, are playing it too safe, Spirit is saying, shake it up, baby. Try something new, bold, and unexpected. Something's coming through with network and connection. So Aquarius energy is deeply tied to people, but not in a surface level way. So think soul connections, groups with shared passions, or, you know, a meeting someone who helps you unlock your dreams, because aligned people are coming towards you. This is innovation and creativity. Your ideas are going to pop. A capital P-O-P. This could mean like thinking outside of the box at work, planning something creative in your personal life, or having that aha moment that just shifts everything. So the next 3 months are your launch pad to the future. Now, there are specific areas to watch out for. So it would be career. So this is a time to embrace change and innovate in your field, whether it's like pitching a bold idea, networking strategy, or just really changing career paths altogether. Trust your vision. With relationships, Aquarius isn't about clinging to the past. So it's about moving forward. So if certain people no longer align with your growth, Spirit says it's okay to lovingly release them because your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay, so this is about personal evolution. And Spirit is asking you to go deep on what makes you unique. Stay away from quirks, interests, or dreams that just might seem, not stay away from, don't shy away from quirks, interests, or dreams that might seem unconventional because that's exactly what makes you shine. See, because Aquarius energy is cosmic, mysterious, and unapologetic. So, over the next 3 months, Spirit is challenging you to be honest. Really be honest about what you're hiding. You know what I'm saying? Like, like where you're hiding your authentic self. Where, and if you are, why? And step into the role of creator and innovator. Dream bigger. So if your dreams don't scare you, they're not that, they're not Aquarius level enough. Your dream should actually scare you, okay? Say yes to, give me 1 second to take a sip of tea. So say yes to change because that uncomfortable feeling or just really stepping outside of your comfort zone, that's growth. So lean in and be open to new people because Aquarius energy loves diverse dynamic connections. See, the conversations, collaborations, or even friendships that you make now, they might shape your future in surprising ways. And just really stay grounded in your vision. And so let's gain more insight. All right, so what is the energy coming through? What is that energy coming through, Spirit? All right. All right, you have the World. Okay, the World card. All right, so of course, the World card is about completing those goals, success, okay? But we're going to dive deeper with the World card because the World, big energy, is completion and wholeness. So this isn't just any vibe, okay? It's that everything coming to full circle energy. And Spirit says your season of leveling up is here. This card is about culmination, celebration, and recognizing the bigger picture. So whether it's like cycles that you've been stuck in or just really working through those cycles, okay? They're coming to an end. And baby, it's time to close the chapter and step into the next level. Because endings can be beautiful, especially when they bring new beginnings. So keep that in mind. Wherever there's an ending, trust, there'll be a new beginning. It's just like when you get rid of an old car. Well, if you are wanting another car, guess what? Another car is going to show up because you're going to have your focus on that and you'll have it. And this is the thing with the World card, this is indicating that you have arrived at a turning point. A chapter is closing, but don't get caught up in the past. Celebrate it because you have grown, you survived, and now you thrive. There's success and recognition with the World energy. So whether it's in your career, your relationships, your personal goals, the energy of completion is paving the way for some serious victories. Prepare to pop bottles, right? Metaphorically or literally, prepare to pop bottles. There's this global and expansion energy, okay? Because the world card also means, travel. Yes, okay? Start planning that trip. Opportunities to connect internationally, right? Or just really embracing a broader perspective that opens up doors that you didn't even know existed. So let's gain more insight. You know what? I'm picking up something before I pull the next card. Okay, so as far as relationships, I'm picking up that the world card indicates a relationship reaching a healthy resolution. Old wounds are healing connections, right? They are healing. Old wounds, okay, are healing. Connections are deepening, right? Or you might be saying goodbye to relationships that no longer serve you in order to make room for better ones. Let it go, let it flow, let it glow. Go, flow. Wait. What did I say? I said, let it go, let it go, let it flow, and let it glow. That part. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Looks like a really exciting time for you, card one, within the next 3 months. All right. So you have here the goddess of Psyche. Not psychic, but Psyche. Psyche. She's the goddess of persistence. And that's a synchronicity with perseverance. So I'm always excited when a synchronicity does show up in your reading. So it absolutely lets us know that Spirit is omnipresent. Yes. Okay. So, all right. So, this is the thing about synchronicity. So it's like, these aren't just cute coincidences. Okay. They are Spirit's way of reminding you that it is omnipresent, watching, guiding, and backing you up every step of the way. So this moment right here is proof that everything in this reading is divinely aligned. It is divinely aligned. Okay, so let's break her energy down. Let's break her energy down. Okay, so Psyche is your ultimate cheerleader when life gets tough, because her story is about overcoming challenges, being relentless in her pursuit of love and truth, and really pushing through even when things seem impossible. Okay, persistence is the key that unlocks every door. So within the next 3 months, this goddess, is encouraging you to hold fast to your goals and dreams. So this card isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving, because you refuse to give up. If you have been doubting yourself, Psyche's presence is huge. It's a confirmation that you're stronger than you think. If you've been pushing hard but not seeing results, Spirit is saying your breakthrough is coming. So keep the faith. If you have been thinking about quitting, Psyche asks you to dig deeper, lean into Spirit's guidance, and trust that your persistence will pay off. Because every step forward, no matter how small, takes you closer to your destiny. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? Yeah, so synchronicities, they just don't happen for a reason. Okay? The connection between Psyche and the perseverance card here, right? It's like Spirit yelling, It is like spirit yelling, this message is important. Are you listening? And here's how they work together. Okay, so perseverance builds persistence. So every time you keep going, even when it's hard, you're strengthening the muscles of persistence that Psyche represents. Okay, so persistence guarantees victory. And Psyche's energy reminds us that the prize doesn't always come immediately, but it does come. Now, I'm picking up where the persistence will show up in your life. Okay. All right. So it's going to show up in your dreams and goals. It may feel like you're climbing a steep hill, but keep going. Okay. Because Psyche says the summit is closer than you realize. It's going to show up in relationships. This goddess reminds you to remain true to whatever your heart desires while also being patient with yourself and others, because growth takes time. There's also inner healing. Psyche is proof that your hard work on personal growth, like those deep soul level dives, the uncomfortable truth, it's not in vain. It's not in vain. You know, Spirit's reminder with Psyche's energy is just, it gives me goosebumps because synchronicities are a sign. So when messages like these align, trust that Spirit is working hard behind the scenes to ensure your success. So keep pushing. Even if you're tired, right, or things don't feel clear yet, Psyche says your persistence is what's turning dreams into realities. Excuse me, card one. So celebrate progress. Celebrate progress. Because this goddess wants you to honor even the smallest victories along the way. Because progress is progress, no matter how it looks. The goddess of persistence is proof that's what's meant for you cannot be lost. It cannot be lost as long as you don't give up. As long as you don't give up. So what you can expect in the next 3 months is a powerful breakthrough where persistence meets opportunity. Moments of clarity that remind you why you started in the first place. A synchronicity or even a sign from the universe, right? That's what you can expect. That lets you know you're on the right path. All right? So, card 2, this does conclude your reading. If this message resonates, let me know in the comments and what you're working on, fighting for, or refusing to quit. I love hearing about your journey. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep connecting to all this synchronicity together. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Oh, welcome to your reading. I'm so glad you're here because honestly, this message today is all about you and what you can expect within the next 3 months. And listen, Spirit doesn't miss. Okay, so buckle up, grab your favorite drink, light a candle, and just really settle in because it's all about to get real up in here, okay? But before we dive in, make sure you click that like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can keep this energy flowing. And don't play shy, hit that button because this is your place for clarity, confirmation, right? So let's get going. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's get into it because you have the honesty card. It's the honesty card. Yes, Spirit said. It's time to call a thing. And not only that, this message is paired with the green aventurine. Okay. Also known as the stone of prosperity, abundance, emotional healing. So together, these two are serving you some real raw truth over the next 3 months. And, honesty cuts deep. It cuts deep. Okay. But it also sets you free. So let me tell you this, Clarity fam. The next 3 months are going to require some unfiltered truth telling, and not just with others, but with yourself. Spirit is saying, be real about your goals. Are you showing up for your dreams or just really daydreaming about them? Okay. It's time to get clear. It's time to get clear, commit, and take actionable steps. No more excuses. Yes, I said it. I said what I said. No more excuses. So seriously, it's about facing the tough stuff, facing that tough stuff, because avoidance might be cute in a moment, right? But it's not serving your higher self. Whether it's a difficult conversation, a bad habit, or a fear that, you've been dodging. Spirit says stop running. Face it head on. I'm also picking up, energy where you will unleash abundance through vulnerability. Okay? This isn't about just spilling tea. It's about opening yourself to opportunities by embracing authentic connections. Okay? Because the green aventurine is here to back you up. And it's here to remind you that your truth attracts your blessings. Your truth attracts your blessings. I'm picking up, like, with honesty, it's going to offer you a clean slate. And over the next 3 months, you're clearing out clutter, emotional, mental, financial, all of it. Okay. The green aventurine amplifies that growth. Paired with honesty, it's all about manifestation and opening doors that you didn't even know existed. Because Spirit is saying, the clearer you are, the faster things will align. No more sugarcoating. You're entering a phase where that watered down version of the truth is just not going to cut it. And really, why would you want it, right? Why would you want the watered down version? Because the truth might sting, but honey, lies suffocate. Lies suffocate. Okay? So I'm also picking up, this energy is showing up in relationships. So you may have to get real about who's on your team and who's just taking space. Because Spirit says, stop ignoring the red flags. With your career, are you pursuing what lights your soul on fire, or staying in the safe lane because it's comfortable? It's time to go big. It is time to go big, love. Okay? With your personal life. Honesty is not just about words. It's about actions. Are your actions aligning? Okay? Are they aligning with the life you say you want? And Spirit is asking you to check yourself and get on track. So, because over the next 3 months, Spirit is calling you to really embrace your truth here. Even when it's uncomfortable, whether it's setting boundaries, ending old cycles, or just really stepping into like bold opportunities. You can't skip the work. The truth always wins. So stop fighting it and let yourself free. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy coming through? You have the artist with the planet Venus. The artist, the planet Venus. I do want to point out that the planet Venus here, it does rule over Taurus and Libra. So that energy could be in the top placements of your birth chart, sun, moon, or rising sign, 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus. Okay. If it's representing your career, it could be in the 10th house. But the Spirit is speaking loud and clear here. And the energy coming through is right. It's like a right now energy. Spirit wants to say, Yes, okay, Venus. This is the planet of love, beauty, and creativity and pleasure. But the combo of it being paired with the honesty card, okay, is bringing some seriously divine feminine vibes into your next 3 months. So get ready to create, curate, and just really fall madly in love with life and yourself. Okay? Get ready to just fall madly in love with life and yourself. Because the artist energy is about expression, imagination, and the beauty you bring into this world. It's not just about painting on a canvas either, okay? So this is about creating your life as a masterpiece paired with Venus. So it's giving, okay? All right? So don't just live. Make it beautiful, make it intentional, and make it unforgettable. I'm also picking up that you'll be able to, like, there are creative breakthroughs. So spirit is saying that creative energy is flowing and you're about to birth something beautiful. Have you been thinking about a project? Okay, if so, this is your green light. Start writing, designing, building, whether it is, whatever it is, do it with love and intention. Okay? Are you feeling stuck? Venus says, if you're feeling stuck, Venus, right, says, turn to beauty for inspiration. Surround yourself with art, music, or anything that lifts your soul. When creativity calls, answer it with your whole heart. I also see a glow up here with in love and relationships. So with Venus in the mix, expect some heat in the romance department. If you are single, you're radiating a magnetic energy that's pulling in all the right kind of attention and maybe a little fun flirtation. Hello, right? That fun flirtation energy, okay? If you're in a relationship, Venus is calling you to explore new layers of intimacy and connection. So whether it's like a date night, a heartfelt conversations, right? That energy, right, can bring that artist touch to love. I'm picking up like sensual self-care as well. The next 3 months are all about fully embodying the divine feminine energy of Venus. Pamper yourself unapologetically. Facials, bubble baths, a little retail therapy. Reconnect with your sensuality by moving your body, dance, stretch, or try something new like yoga. Treat your space like an art gallery. Fill it with things that make you smile. Flowers, candles, anything that lights you up. Because self-love is the art that transforms everything it touches. Okay? Self-love is the art that transforms everything it touches. So Spirit is asking you to lean fully into this session of creation, love, and self-expression. You don't have to play small. You don't have to play small or dim your light because Venus's energy is urging you to live boldly and beautiful. Because the masterpiece of your life is yours to create. Don't rush it and don't hold back. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through Spirit? You have the Four of Swords. All right. I do want to point out that the sword energy, it's air, so it's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And of course, that energy could be in the top placements of the chart that I mentioned earlier. It could be in yours or in the chart of someone that shows up significantly here in the reading. All right. Clarity family. So let's pause for a second and just go deeper here. All right. Spirit, what's the energy coming through? Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords coming in loud and clear. This is the energy to rest, reflect, and recharge because even warriors need a timeout. Okay, warriors need a timeout. Now, the Four of Swords energy, this card is a cosmic invitation to stop, breathe, and allow yourself so much needed stillness. And I know y'all love to hustle, but Spirit is saying it's not all about doing. Sometimes the most powerful moves are made in moments of reflection. This is not a punishment, it's preparation. The Four of Swords energy reminds you that rest isn't laziness. It's how you replenish your power for what's coming next. Rest is resistance, baby. So honor it unapologetically. I'm also picking up that there'll be restored clarity. Okay, because Spirit says your mind, your mind has been in overdrive and it's time to declutter. Okay, whether you've been overthinking or just juggling too much, this card says take a breather, meditate, journal, or just sit in silence. Right? And you'll realize when your mind is quiet, the answers that you've been searching for will naturally rise to the surface. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy coming through? You have the labyrinth. And it is raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. Okay, what's the energy coming through, Spirit? Okay. So, Spirit is working overtime for you today, okay? Because this energy coming through the labyrinth, this is a big one because the energy is all about raising your vibration and stepping into enlightenment. So let's talk about it because Spirit isn't just dropping crumbs, okay? This is a whole loaf. This is a whole loaf. And sometimes the path isn't straight, but it's always taking you higher. Okay, so picture this. Picture this. You are walking through a labyrinth, okay? It twists, it turns, it doubles back, but every single step, whether it feels like progress or not, is helping you ascend. This is about growth, not shortcuts. So Spirit says, your journey is your destination. There's beauty in the process. So stop stressing about arriving. Because each twist is a lesson. Even when it feels like you're going in circles, Spirit assures you, you are learning what you need to know for what's next. Because your elevation comes with exploration. Now, what I'm picking up that this energy brings within the next 3 months, okay, is, the energy of the labyrinth is shifting you upwards, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And Spirit is guiding you to align with higher frequencies, which means surround yourself with positivity and good vibes. No low vibe energy allowed. So lean into practices that elevate you. Meditation, gratitude, journaling, grounding. And really just stay open to the shifts because the higher you vibe, the more aligned opportunities you attract. You can't hear Spirit when your energy is stuck in static. Okay? You know how you're real stressed out and you just don't, You could be overthinking or overanalyzing. You can't hear spirit when you are stuck in static mode. There's enlightenment through the journey. Okay, and this is where it gets real deep. The labyrinth energy isn't about quick answers. It's about finding the truth within yourself. Okay, so what questions are you avoiding? Spirit is saying, the answers are inside of you, but you got to do the inner work. Enlightenment comes piece by piece, not all at once. So over the next 3 months, expect a key aha moment. That light bulb moment. Expect that key, right? Because that will shine a light on the areas where you've been feeling lost. And you're also encouraged here to release control. Because the labyrinth, it demands trust. Okay? So Spirit is saying, stop over planning every step, because this journey is about flow, not force. It feels like you're moving backwards, If it feels like you're moving backwards, you're not, because that's just Spirit redirecting you towards a higher outcome. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means giving into the divine timing, if that makes sense. Okay, so this energy will show up for you in your mindset. Okay, it's a shift away from overthinking towards trusting your intuition. So you'll go from overthinking to trusting your intuition. It will show up in your connections. So watch as relationships grow deeper and more authentic as your vibration rises. It will show up in your actions. You'll start to see every decision, even the tough ones, as a key step in your personal evolution. So Spirit is saying, hey, embrace the journey and let the twist teach you, because you are leveling up, but it requires faith in yourself, in the process, and divine timing. So this energy isn't just about getting through it. It's about discovering who you are becoming along the way. Okay, so don't rush to the finish line when the magic is in the maze. Thank you, Spirit. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy coming through, Spirit, as it does relate? You have the Chiron. The Chiron asteroid. All right. Okay, so Clarity family, get ready, because, Spirit just dropped the Chiron asteroid energy into the reading. And it's known as the wounded healer. Okay? And it's a big deal. Okay? It's all about healing deep wounds, especially those emotional ones that you don't always see or want to acknowledge. But don't be scared, because this is actually one of the most empowering energies in the universe. You can't heal what you won't face. But once you do, you become unstoppable. Okay, because the energy is all about addressing the parts of yourself that have been hurt, neglected, or forgotten. You see, because Spirit is calling you to get real about your vulnerabilities and embrace them as a powerful sources of growth. Healing is not linear. Okay, some days you'll feel like you got it all together, and other days, it's not so much. And that's okay, because Spirit wants you to know that both are a part of your wholeness. Wounds create wisdom and ultimately shape your purpose. Chiron's presence, let me just say this. Chiron's presence, it's a reminder that your broken parts, they aren't things to be ashamed of. They're what make you authentic. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? So I feel like how Chiron's energy will play out for you in the next 3 months. It's about deep healing wounds. So with Chiron stepping in, expect to start facing old emotional patterns of trauma, stuff that you may have shoved under the rug for years. Okay? Spirit says you might be triggered, but that's part of the healing process. See, that energy is stirring the pot so you can release it once and for all. So whether it's old fears, insecurities, or even physical ailments, this is the time to face them head on. And sometimes the only way out is through. But I promise you will rise. Okay? This is about embracing vulnerability as power. In true style, in true Chiron style, you may feel moments of raw vulnerability, but don't resist it. Okay? Because when you own your wounds and wear them proudly, you're tapping into your true strength. Chiron's energy helps you open your heart in ways that make others feel safer to do the same. So you'll see deeper connections with friends, family, and possibly in your love life as well. So this is about transforming pain into purpose. And by now, you have realized that the things that you've been through have not been in vain. They have not been in vain because Chiron is nudging you to take what used to hurt and turn it into your superpower. And you might be feeling a desire to help others with your own experience. A drive to turn a hobby, a passion, or even a painful part of your life into something that heals, not just you, but others too. And so let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Let's gain more insight. All right, let's see. I want to pull from here. Let's see the energy coming through. What's the energy coming through? Oh, we just went there. All right, so let's see here. What is the energy coming through, Spirit? You have the goddess Kuan Yin. She's the goddess of compassion. Kuan Yin. I love how her name is spelled. I've never, Quanyin. I've never seen a real name like that spelled like that. So it's really unique. So let's see here. What is the energy coming through with the goddess Kuan Yin? Thank you, Spirit. The goddess. All right, so did I say Q? I meant to say K. Kuan. Okay. So she is the goddess of compassion, right? And I love this because she's stepping onto the scene with all her soothing, healing, loving energy. And I'm feeling it, Clarity family. Kuan Yin is, she's a force of pure love and empathy. So we're talking deep compassion here. And not just for others, but for you too. So when you learn to love yourself with grace, everything else falls into place. Kuan Yin is here to bring you to a space of softness, gentleness, and unconditional love. But don't mistake that for weakness. Her compassion is one of the most powerful forces in the universe, and it always invites you to forgive with grace, release with peace, and love with open arms. Even the parts of yourself that you thought were unworthy. Even the parts of yourself that you thought were unworthy. Okay, so embrace your humanity with all your flaws, your mistakes, and lessons. Okay, so in her energy, there's no judgment, only the understanding that everything you've gone through has been meant to help you evolve. The healing you seek, it always starts with the love you give yourself. Now, what you can expect within the next 3 months with Kuan Yin's energy is healing emotional wounds. So we're not just talking physical healing here. Kuan Yin's energy, it brings emotional healing in a huge way. So this is the next level of self-care, a dive deep into healing inner child wounds, letting go of emotional baggage or resentment, and building healthier boundaries with love. Okay, so Spirit is calling you to forgive, and that includes forgiving yourself. No more holding on to past hurts. It's time for a clean slate. Okay, it's time. It's time for peace in your heart. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. Set your heart free. Okay, there's self-love and acceptance. Look for your flaws, right? Look at your flaw. Look. What I'm trying to say is look. Your flaws are perfect in their own way. And Kuan Yin teaches us, the power of self-compassion, not because we, deserve it for being perfect, but because we're human and humanity is beautiful. So over the next 3 months, expect a deeper appreciation for who you are, including your mistakes and your growth, a self-love transformation, right? That leaves you more confident, aligned, and grounded. So if you have been harsh with yourself, right? Whether it's over how you look, your past choices, or where you are in life, Kuan Yin's energy is inviting you to soften and don't let your inner critic run the show. Okay? The love you need is always with you because you are love. I'm picking up unconditional compassion for others. As you continue this journey of compassion for yourself, Kuan Yin's energy may show up in your relationships. So this will be about understanding people at a soul level. Your connections will deepen and you'll find yourself offering more empathy and understanding, even for the ones who may hurt you, who may have hurt you, okay? Now, this doesn't mean that you let people walk all over you. No, but you start to heal old resentments because healing begins with compassion, and that goes for you and for the world. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through? What is the energy coming through? You have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Again, the wand energy here is fire, so it Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. That energy could be in the top placements of your birth chart, as mentioned earlier. Okay, so now we're moving into power and victory. We're moving into the power of victory because you have the Six of Wands coming through. Yes, the winning card. This energy is about you being recognized, celebrated, and taking your rightful place in the spotlight because you've put in the work and the universe is ready to acknowledge it big time. Okay? You've been putting in the work. Now it's time for your victory lap. Okay, so Spirit is saying here, you're about to walk through a moment of triumph, whether it's in your career, personal life, or your spiritual journey. The Six of Wands means you're stepping into success, and others are going to notice it. So expect recognition for your efforts, whether that means promotion, praise, or accolades from your circle, okay? There's a growing sense of confidence that you got what it takes to achieve even more. This card is shouting victory, okay? In all the ways, it matters. And Spirit says, own it. You earned this. So the spotlight is yours. It's yours. So stand tall because you worked for it. Yes, you did. Now, the Six of Wands will play out like this within the next 3 months, okay? Again, it's recognition of accolades coming your way. So this is all about you being noticed, whether it's in like public acknowledgement at work or in your social circle. And maybe it's a shout out online or from people in your community who see you putting in the effort, okay? And now watching it pay off. So expect recognition from your peers and mentors, possible public accolades, be it compliments, a nod for your efforts, or even a promotion. There's validation in your work, whether it's a job, a side hustle, or like even a passionate project that you've been pouring your heart into. All eyes are on you. And it's time to show them what you got. Okay, it's time to show them what you got. There's inner confidence and assurance. Look, you have probably been going through the grind, hustling away the silence, okay? Doing your thing without waiting for applause. But with the Six of Wands, you're about to feel a surge of confidence that will catapult you into the higher level of success. Self-belief will be on a new high, okay? Your worth, your capabilities, all of that will be shining brighter than ever. It will be shining brighter than ever. So this is the thing, when you walk into a room, people will notice because you'll carry yourself with the knowledge that you deserve this attention. The confidence is silent, but success is loud. So get ready to be heard. Okay, you're stepping into a leadership role. The Six of Wands is also about that leader's card. So don't be surprised if over the next 3 months, you begin to take charge of a project, a team, or a situation where your talents can really shine. I'm picking up that you may step into a leadership position, officially or informally. People are looking to you for guidance. And your actions are inspiring those around you. You are leading by example. This is the thing, others will be following your lead simply because they respect what you've accomplished and how you show up. So they're following you, so make sure you lead with grace and vision because they're following you. And Spirit wants you to know that, the Six of Wands brings like this sense of achievement, that you deserve. And with that, there's also an overwhelming rush of positivity. So don't downplay your wins. Own your brilliance. Spirit's asking you to stand tall. Be proud of everything that you've achieved. And don't let humility turn into self-doubt. You're allowed to celebrate yourself. Because, sometimes the humble road is the hardest. It's the hardest. Take the victory lap. So take a victory lap, okay? So there's validation and recognition that you can expect in the next 6 months with the boost of confidence, right? There's leadership, moments where others take notice of your talents and your next level of power that will influence others as well. Okay. So, Clarity family, get ready to shine. The Six of Wands energy is all about praise, the spotlight, and walking away with the victory. Keep owning that power, knowing you are seen, and you're about to be celebrated in ways you didn't even imagine. No one works harder than you. Now, watch the universe clap back with success. Okay? The universe is going to clap back with success. It's a beautiful card, too. This does conclude your reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you're vibing with success and that victory energy, drop a comment. Tell me about the win you're waiting for, and let's manifest it together. Okay? I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what's coming for you in the next 3 months. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this reading with someone who might need a little clarity today. So it's time for you to get your energy in line with what the universe has to offer. So let's not waste another second. Okay, so let's dive into the card here. So I'm feeling like I'm really feeling good vibes already, okay? And your card you're drawing here, it's balance, okay? So it's actually time for some balance to come into your life, okay? And this is a big one, right? You also have the Howlite crystal. So this crystal, okay, this is the crystal that knows how to chill and bring that harmony and ground your wild energy, okay? Are you ready for it? Right? You ready for it? Number 3, because this balance isn't about sitting and waiting for things to fall in place. It's about actively creating your own calmness, okay? Even in the middle of the chaos, okay? Um, you know, like listening to slow music, okay? Um, this is some calming energy that's going to take place for you in the next 3 months. So you're not just about to just, keep it together. Oh no, this energy is here to put you in the driver's seats of your own harmony. Okay, so balance isn't a wish, it's a choice. And you, my darling, and you get to choose peace over the next 3 months. All right, so I'm definitely picking up emotional clarity and calm. All right, we're getting clear with emotional boundaries as well. So it's like no more mixing up your feelings, no more overreaction to the little things. So it's really about embracing emotional stability. So it's like you're going to get retrained to maintain your inner peace no matter what curveballs life throws at you. All right. So let's take a deep breath, right? You've got all the time you need to process it. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through for you within the next 3 months? What will take place? You have the planet Mars, right? So you got Mars, which is the strategist. Okay. I do want to point out that Mars does rule over Aries. So Aries could be in the top placements of your birth chart, the sun, moon, or rising sign, 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus. That fiery, spontaneous energy could be in your chart or in the chart of someone that's going to play a significant role here in your life within the next 3 months. Okay. Now, Clarity family, get ready because the next 3 months, it's going to bring in some bold, no nonsense energy. Okay, because you got Mars stepping into your reading. And I don't know if you're ready for this, but if you are a strategic thinker, someone who knows what they want and how to get it, you're going to love this. Okay, because Mars is the planet of action and drive. It's taking charge, right? And you better believe it, it's about to turn things up a notch, all right? Because we're talking strategy, assertiveness, and getting clear on moves, right, that you need to make in order to level up. Okay, so with Mars pulling up and it's ready for action, like seriously, okay, it's this is big energy. So if you've been feeling stuck or like you've been running in place, then brace yourself because over the next 3 months, things are shifting. You will begin to tap into your own inner strategist, knowing exactly what moves you need to make. So it's like a chess match where you're about to win the game because you planned ahead and now you're executing with precision. Okay, so it's time to step into your power and move with purpose. So, this energy of Mars is bringing you clear, actionable plans. So, Mars doesn't waste time, neither. Okay, it doesn't waste time, and neither should you. So, in these next 3 months, you're going to organize your life with a focus on realistic plans that lead to results. No more guessing or putting off important tasks. Okay, you're not going to do that. So there's a strategic insight, strategic foresight. Okay, the plan in motion. You know, right? You know what's coming next and you're ready for it within the next 3 months. So it's like there's a laser focused action steps, right? To just really break through whatever's been holding you back. All right. You got the blueprint. Okay. And now it's time to put the pieces at play. I'm also picking up with the Mars energies, relationships. There are relationships that will take place with you, right? That are powered by clarity. So Mars doesn't just kick down doors in work or business. No, it can also bring assertive energy to your relationships because you have been too polite, too soft around the edges, but not anymore, girl. Not anymore. So expect strengthening boundaries in relationships that need them. Okay. Yes, I see you setting that tone with ease. You are setting that boundary tone with ease. And you're able to have real conversations, assertively expressing your desires and needs, moving away from people pleasing towards finding balance and respectful connections. Because Mars doesn't just apologize for taking up space, and neither do you. Okay? Yeah. There's also like a personal confidence like never before that's happening with you in the next 3 months because the strategic energy of Mars is not just for external achievements, right? It's also empowering you to look within and acknowledge your own strength over the next 3 months. So expect confidence, right? To take risk that you would have shied away from in the past. Okay? There's self-assurance that when you make decisions, you're moving in the direction that's right for you. Okay? Expect a healthy sense of control. Okay? Over your destiny. No more leaving things to chance. Okay? So it's no longer about trying. Now it's doing. Okay? And there's a message from Spirit coming through. Mars isn't shy about what needs to get done. And it wants to see you unstoppable. So if you've been waiting for a sign to take more action, then here it is. This is your green light. The energy of the planet is all about doing. So expect your plans, right? Expect to get your plans moving forward in ways that have you stepping into bigger roles at work, in relationships, and most importantly, within yourself. And by the end of the next 3 months, expect dramatic growth. Okay? Changes that you planned for and some seriously rewarding experiences after you get clear on what you want and commit to it. because Mars doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It makes the perfect moment. So let's gain more insight. All right. So what is the energy coming through? You have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. I do want to point out that the cup energy, it's emotional and it is water. So it has that resonance with a Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer coming through quite clear within the next 3 months for you. Okay. Now, I'm not going to lie. This card might feel a bit like you've been in a slump or stuck in a place of indecision. But don't get it twisted. This is all about opportunity and, waiting for your attention. This is about the opportunity waiting for your attention. So think of it as like, life giving you an offer and you're a little hesitant or unsure about whether you want it or not. But girl, it's time to snap out of that boredom, because there's a blessing hiding in plain sight. Okay? The energy here says there's a shift in perspective coming. Okay? So where you're going to have to wake up to what's around you and tap into what's really available for you to manifest. So expect to have moments where you recognized a missed opportunity. Perhaps, there's something that you've been overlooking in your life, a relationship, an opportunity, or a passion that you tucked away. The Four of Cups, it brings in that moment of awareness. Like, wait, is this actually the path I've been waiting for? So it'll bring that awareness, okay? So it's time to open your eyes, because sometimes what's hidden under the surface is the key to unlocking the next move. And stop looking down, babe. There's a whole universe above you. And it's time to look up and claim your chance. I'm also picking up that there's energy where you'll like taking a step back. Okay, so maybe you've been distracted or disconnected. This energy could push you to reflect and take a breather. You might be mentally checked out, exhausted, or, emotionally uninspired. But now's the time to acknowledge those feelings and pause to realign. Because this doesn't mean you stop, but take a brief time out to reassess. It's all about the right timing to get back in action. Sometimes retreat is the best form of strategy. Whether you're falling back, you know what I'm saying? When you're not falling back, right? You're recharging for the next move. You're shifting from boredom to opportunity. So the Four of Cups is showing you that focusing on what you're not getting can keep you from seeing what's right in front of you. So it's time to let go of that energy of waiting for that perfect moment or, a new spark. So the universe is trying to show you, you already got what you need. Okay? It just needs a little attention. So sometimes the things that's missing is your perspective. Change how you see it and watch the magic happen. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through? What is that energy, spirit? You have one enchanted evening, the perfect night. Thank you, spirit. Okay. That's always nice. Yes. Okay. So, Clarity family, family, you got some serious enchantment coming through with this card. Um, One enchanted evening, the perfect night. So if you've been waiting for that spark, that magic, or the one moment where everything just clicks, the universe is bringing it to your doorstep. Okay. And the energy behind one enchanted evening. Let me just say this. Get ready to step into a time when all the stars align. The energy is it's not about average. It's about magic. Okay? It's about magic, connection, and unforgettable moments. So over the next few months, it could show up as a magical, soulful connection, whether in love or friendships. This card signals a moment of deep connection. So, maybe you'll meet someone who sweeps you off your feet. Or maybe you're already in a relationship and it's time to experience those deeper, right? So it's like deeper, intimate layers if you're already in a relationship. So, but this is your invitation to open your heart and truly embrace that connection. So think romance. If this is something you want, Spirit is encouraging you to think romance within the next 3 months, because this energy is here because you have already put this energy in your vortex. You have asked for this. So it's showing up. Okay? Not every night is ordinary. And some nights you feel like you're living in a dream. So be present for the magic. There's also picking up like a moment of unexpected joy coming through. And this card signals that there could be a spontaneous moment of happiness, an event or an experience that just sweeps you off your feet. Okay? Don't miss it. Don't miss it, babe. Whether it's a special, I feel like it could be like a special celebration event, or just like even total or like a totally unexpected good time. It's something that feels like the perfect night. And it might even come out of the blue. So, when the night turns into magic, let yourself feel that spark of possibility. Don't say, oh my God, is this good to be true? Just feel it, okay? This is a call to savor life special moments, because not every day is filled with big moments. But this energy says that the perfect evening is on its way, bringing with it a lot of joy, love, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Okay? I'm picking up like a quiet evening with a glass of wine, even under the stars, or, just an incredible date night that brings everything into perspective. No matter what, it's going to bring it into perspective. So just make sure you fully take it all in. So let's gain more insight. All right, let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy coming through? What is that energy coming through? So you have Jupiter. You got the planet Jupiter, which Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Jupiter rules over Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Clarity family. Let's dive deeper with Jupiter coming through. Again, the planet of expansion. And honey, let me tell you, this is an energy of growth, blessings, and big opportunities coming your way. Jupiter doesn't play small. And when it shows up, it's a sign that the universe is giving you a golden chance to grow in ways that you never imagined. Okay? So, what you can expect with the Jupiter energy. If you have been feeling a little stuck or limited, then prepare for things to open up. The energy here is saying, babe, the world is your oyster, and it's time to tap into all that potential that's waiting for you. Expansion is at the forefront. And here's what it'll look like for you. Okay. I am picking up opportunities to grow. You are being called to step up and take bold action. This could mean growth in your career, leveling up your business, or just really opening the door to like new possibilities that you didn't even know were possible. Jupiter brings expansion. And when it shows up, it's like a cosmic dream, a cosmic green light, right? To go for your dreams. You are not here to play small. No, Jupiter is giving you the energy to grow, and it's time to shine. Okay? So there's unexpected blessings. Unexpected blessings. So hold on to your seat because Jupiter is the planet of luck. Get ready for blessings that may come through in just unexpected ways. Okay? So I feel like you'll find your financial situation improving. You know, you'll discover a new connection that feels like fate, or even stumble upon an opportunity that has the potential to radically shift things in your favor. The universe is saying, your time is now. Get ready for it. Jupiter doesn't send small blessings. It sends abundance. So watch for the signs and get ready to receive. Okay, I'm also picking up a big shift in your perspective, okay, because Jupiter also loves mind expansion. So expect some serious clarity, okay? It might come through in moments where you just see things differently. A new perspective opens up, and what once felt like difficult, it suddenly becomes manageable. So this could show up as like spiritual insight, deep realization about your life direction, or a major shift in your personal beliefs. It's time. It is time to expand your mind, soul, and heart. Because what once felt impossible is now your new reality. So let Jupiter show you how wide your horizons can stretch. Okay? Now there's a message coming through I'm picking up from Spirit about Jupiter. So with Jupiter's expansion energy, Spirit is telling you it's time to go big. You've probably been playing it safe for too long, or you hesitated at the door of your dreams because it seemed too grand, too big. So don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. This is your chance to broaden your mindset, your goals, and your reach. The planet brings abundance and growth. But the catch is you have to be open to receiving it. So Jupiter is trying to align you with what's next. So let go of old limitations and embrace the growth that's coming your way. Now, how to ride the Jupiter wave, right? There's a way to ride the Jupiter wave. Okay, and to make the most of this expansive energy, take risk. If there is something that you have been hesitant about, now is the time to go for it. Because Jupiter loves when we take bold steps. And stay open to new opportunity, especially those that push you out of your comfort zone. The universe is stretching you, so lean in, okay? And reflect on your growth. What old patterns do you need to let go of in order to make room for this expansion? Clear that path, and just really open up to all of Jupiter's possibilities, okay? Jupiter is here and it's ready to bring in abundance and open doors. So this is a time when you step into your next level. Now, if you have been waiting for the signs to take a chance or just step into something bigger, here they are. Here they are. Take it all in. Big things are headed your way, but only if you trust the process and are willing to expand. The universe isn't playing small, and neither should you. Big opportunities are on the horizon, so make room for them, okay? Make room for them. Let's gain more insight. Okay, let's gain more insight. See what we have here. All right. Yes, girl. It's your time, girl. It's your time. Do not let it pass you by. And it's all a matter of just really recognizing that the blessings and the abundance is there for you and aligning with that energy. So let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What is the energy that you have for us today, Spirit? What is that energy? You have the goddess Gaia, which is a connection to nature. Okay, the goddess Gaia is a connection to nature. All right, so, and of course, nature, you know, Gaia is the earth, right? So it's connected to that earth zodiac energy. You got Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. That is significant. So with Gaia stepping through, right, she's bringing some serious earthy vibes. Okay, and let me tell you, this card is like, it's like a gentle nudge from the universe saying, you know, it's time to ground, reconnect, and align with the natural flow of life. You've been out there chasing dreams, working on projects, and doing everything in your power to build your life up. And that's awesome. But Gaia is here to remind you that true abundance and blessings don't come, you know, just from hustling hard. Okay? They come from being in alignment with nature and embracing the quiet, grounding energy of the earth beneath you. Okay? So the energy with Gaia, it's all about reconnecting to the natural rhythm. Okay, so it's not just about taking time to smell the roses or just, you know, soaking up some sunshine. This is an invitation to recenter yourself, return to balance, and align your energy with the flow of the universe. Now, here's how Gaia's energy will show up for you over the next 3 months. You'll be able to reconnect to your inner self. Sometimes we get so caught up in the chaos of the outside world that we forget to ground ourselves in the here and now. So this is your time to reconnect with who you really are. Whether it's through nature walks, breathing exercise, or just slowing down to appreciate the beauty around you. Gaia is calling you back home to yourself. It's about rediscovering that inner peace, okay? And really re-energizing your soul. So stop, breathe, connect. The earth beneath your feet is always there to remind you that you are supported. This is about balancing your energy because Gaia's connection to nature, it invites you to bring balance into your life, especially when it comes to giving and receiving. So have you been overgiving? Have you been overgiving? If so, Gaia wants you to slow down and nourish yourself just as much as you've been nourishing others. So when you spend time with the earth, whether it's through nature, gardening, or being outside in the fresh air, it will restore your balance, bringing harmony between the physical and the spiritual realms. And, you know, restoring balance begins with acknowledging your worthiness of that same love and care that you so freely give to others. So the energy will, for the next 3 months will allow, you know, letting nature teach you. Nature is going to teach you. So nature has all the answers we need. Yes, I said it. Gaia's energy asks you to lean into the wisdom of the earth. Have you ever noticed how trees stand tall, even when the storm comes? how rivers continue to flow no matter how many obstacles are in their way. So Gaia is here to teach you that you can weather any storm by staying grounded, staying aligned with your purpose, and just really trusting the natural flow of life. Trusting that the natural flow of life will guide you towards success. It's not about fighting the current. It's about letting the current carry you. Okay? So, nature never rushes. Yet, everything gets done. Everything gets done. So trust in the flow and let Gaia's wisdom guide you. I'm also picking up a message, Spirit's message with Gaia. Okay, so the Spirit is saying, Gaia is offering you a chance to slow down, to reflect, and really tap into your true alignment with the Earth's rhythm. So she is asking you to listen. Are you nurturing yourself the way you should be? Have you taken time to feel the earth beneath your feet? Because it's all about reconnecting and getting yourself back on track with that peaceful, grounded energy. This is the thing, you can't go racing towards success without first realizing that true abundance comes when you are centered and present. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Let's gain more insight. Okay. So what is the energy that is coming through, Spirit? What is the energy? You have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups card. Okay, again, that cup energy, so it's emotional, it's water. You got Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy that is significant. So clarity family, we got the 8 of Cups showing up. And honey, this is serious energy. So when the 8 of Cups appears, we're being called to let go and walk away. Let go and walk away from something, whether it's a situation, relationship, or even an old version of ourselves. So this is not a step backwards, but rather a powerful move towards growth and inner truth. Now, this card, it often comes when you reached a point where enough is enough. Okay, so it's saying that you've been feeling disconnected or like something important is missing. And so there's a strong, deep knowing that it's time to leave behind things that no longer align with your higher purpose. So if you've been holding on to something that's been draining you emotionally, mentally, or even spiritually, this is the universe's way of saying, sis, it's time to move on. You can't hold on to everything and expect to grow. Some things must go in order for you to evolve. Now, what can you expect from the energy of the 8 of Cups? You can expect the end of a chapter. The 8 of Cups signals a cycle has ended. So maybe you've been sticking around for too long, trying to make something work, but deep down, you've known for a while that it's no longer fulfilling you. Maybe it's a relationship, a job, or an old pattern that you've been keeping alive simply because you don't want to let go. Spirit is nudging you to honor yourself and honor yourself enough to close that chapter and to make space for something more meaningful. Okay? Make space for something more meaningful to come. Leaving is not failure, it's freedom. You're releasing what weighs you down. you are walking towards what feels true. Okay. Now, the Eight of Cups, it suggests, letting go, but it also brings a reminder that you are moving towards something much better, more aligned with your soul's desires. The water that you're leaving behind has been turbulent, but on the horizon is something more calmer, more in harmony with who you are becoming. So this isn't just about you leaving. It's about you moving towards, and trust me, listen, something that is much better. Okay? So let go of what doesn't serve you and watch as the universe unfolds. Okay? The universe will unfold a new path filled with clarity and purpose. I'm also picking up emotional transformation. See, because the Eight of Cups, it indicates emotional growth happening, even if it feels like a hard decision. Because stepping away from something that you once invested in, be it emotionally or physically, okay, it can be heartbreaking. But remember, you're not leaving yourself empty handed. Your emotional maturity is taking the lead, and you are learning how to trust your intuition more deeply. Because, sometimes emotional healing starts with saying goodbye. True healing often starts when you trust your heart enough to release what no longer fits. Now, there's a message coming through from Spirit as it relates to this Eight of Cups. Even a deeper lesson, which all the answers are coming from Spirit, but Spirit wants to highlight this message coming through. The Eight of Cups is saying, take a brave step forward. So it's asking you to break free from whatever has been keeping you stuck and holding you back from your true potential. Whether it's a painful ending, the fear of change, or the comfort of the familiar. Spirit wants you to know that you are worth the next level. So lean in to this energy. To embrace the Eight of Cups and this energy fully, do a deep reflection. And what I mean by that is, ask yourself, what is no longer serving you? Whether it's a situation, a feeling, or a feeling, it's time to let it go. Walk with faith. Let go and trust, and remember that what you're leaving behind wasn't meant to fulfill you. But what you're moving towards will. So this energy is also asking you to heal yourself emotionally. So it may take time to fully process the emotional pool of this release, but know this, every step forward is one closer to the peace, right? And the fulfillment you deserve. The Eight of Cups ask you to release so that you can move forward into new emotional territory. Okay, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what you're leaving behind. It's time to evolve, and it's time to evolve into a stronger, more aligned version of yourself. This isn't a loss. It's a gain. The universe wants you to know that everything you're stepping away from is making way for something way better on the other side. Okay? Let go so you can flow. Because your path to greater things is ahead. It's ahead. It's in front of you. And it starts with releasing the old. Okay, number 3. So this does conclude your reading. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share if this resonated. Okay, let's let go of what doesn't serve us and just, step into our greatness. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.